Because of why I search the deep through endless nights, no time to sleep. The call inside I can't deny. I'll find the light because of why.
All right, when you think of the Bahamas, what comes to mind? I'm guessing it's that perfect postcard image, right? Well, today we're going to go way beyond that. We're talking pirates, massive street festivals, and these incredible wild corners of the islands that tell the real story. I mean, you know the scene I'm talking about. It's pulled right from a travel magazine. We're talking about those famous spots like Pink Sand Beach over on Harbor Island, where the sand has this legit pink glow from all the crushed shells. It's that paradise you dream of, and let me tell you, it is absolutely real. But here's the thing. As amazing as that is, it's really just the first page of the story. The real Bahamas? Oh, it's packed with heart-pounding adventures, a culture that's just so alive, and these wild, secret spots you've got to see to believe. So yeah, let's turn the page and dive in. Okay. First up, let's talk adventure. Seriously, if you think a trip here is just about laying on a beach towel, you are in for a huge surprise. This place is an absolute playground for anyone who loves a good thrill. Right, so we've all seen the pictures of the famous swimming pigs. And don't get me wrong, it is a total bucket list moment. But a little insider secret for you. A lot of people who've done both will tell you the real showstopper is swimming with the nurse sharks at Compass Cay. Just picture it. You're floating in this warm, crystal clear water, and dozens of these, well, gentle giants are just gliding all around you. It's this incredible, thrilling experience that for many becomes the #1 memory of their whole trip. And believe me, the list just goes on and on. Like one day you could be snorkeling over the sunken wreck of one of Pablo Escobar's old drug planes. The next, you're exploring the very same underwater cave that James Bond swam through in Thunderball. We're talking about the third largest barrier reef on the entire planet. Huge, hidden cave systems. The variety of stuff to do here is just staggering. But the adventure here isn't just about nature and adrenaline, you know? To really get the true soul of the Bahamas, you've got to connect with the people, taste the food, and dive into its amazing history. And this quote, man, it just hits the nail on the head. The warmth of the Bahamian people is something that sticks with you long after you leave. It's this genuine culture of hospitality, where starting a conversation is easy and people are happy to share their stories. It really feels less like a tourist spot and more like a true community. You can literally taste the culture here. So the national dish is conch, and yeah, you say it like conch, and you absolutely have to try the conch salad. It's this fresh, citrusy, delicious thing. Grab a local Calic beer to go with it, or hey, if you're feeling adventurous, try the sky juice. But just remember, a real Bahamian fish fry, that's not just dinner, it's a whole community party. And look, if you happen to be in Nassau around Boxing Day or New Year's, you are in for a treat. You'll get to see Junkanoo. It's just an explosion of color and sound. We're talking a massive street parade, incredible costumes, and these drum rhythms that are so powerful you feel them in your chest. It is truly the cultural heartbeat of the nation. And it's not all just parties and beaches. Nassau streets are just layered with history. You gotta remember, this city wasn't always a tourist paradise. It used to be a notorious pirate stronghold. And you can still feel that history when you visit the old forts or when you walk up the Queen's Staircase, which was hand-carved out of solid limestone by slaves. Everywhere you turn, from pirates to governors, there's a story. All right, now let's get away from all the hustle and bustle. Because for anyone who's looking for some real peace and quiet, a real connection with nature, well, the Bahamas offers an escape that's pretty hard to beat. I want you to just think about this number for a second. 700. The Bahamas is made up of 700 islands. And get this, most of them are completely uninhabited. You know what that means? It means there are endless chances to just explore, to find that one perfect empty beach that, for a little while, feels like it belongs to nobody else but you. And thankfully, there's a huge movement now to protect all this natural beauty. The Bahamas is really leaning into ecotourism. So what that means for you is that your visit can actually help support the work being done to preserve these incredible ecosystems. It's all about experiencing this amazing place while also helping to keep it that way for the future. And these protected areas, they are absolutely world-class. You can go explore the Exuma Cays Park, which was the first of its kind anywhere in the world. Or you could witness something truly mind-blowing, like a flock of 80,000 flamingos taken off in Inagua National Park. From the deep blue holes to that massive Andros Barrier Reef, these aren't just pretty parks. They're some of the planet's most important natural wonders. Okay, so we've covered the adventure, the culture, the incredible nature, but being a savvy traveler also means being a responsible one and a safe one. So let's quickly go over a few really important things you need to know. So let's circle back to those famous swimming pigs for a second. Because while it looks like a total dream on Instagram, the reality can be kind of harsh for the animals. There aren't any laws protecting them, so they can get really bad sunburn or get sick from eating sand and honestly the wrong kinds of food from tourists. A huge part of being a responsible visitor is just being aware of this and making sure you go with a tour operator who really cares about doing things the right way. And of course, safety is key. Look, like any popular spot in the world, you just want to be aware of your surroundings, especially in the busier areas like Nassau and Freeport. Be a little extra cautious with things like jet ski rentals because they're not always super well regulated. And the usual stuff always applies. Never swim by yourself and always pay attention to the local weather alerts. Okay, listen up because this next one is a really big deal. The Bahamas has extremely strict laws about firearms and ammunition. I'm not kidding. This isn't a suggestion. It's a hard and fast rule. Even one single stray bullet forgotten in your luggage can lead to you being arrested and facing jail time. So please check your bags carefully before you fly. So as you can see, the Bahamas is so much more than just a single postcard, isn't it? It's this amazing mix of wild adventure, deep culture, and just pure, quiet, natural beauty. Really, the only question left is, which version of the Bahamas are you going to discover? So what would you do first? Would you jump in the water with the sharks, go feel the rhythm of Junkanoo, or try to find your own private island for a day? Drop a comment below and let us know what your dream Bahamas trip looks like. As always, thanks so much for joining us, and we'll catch you on the next Explainer.